Hello peeps, this is Henry here, and this is episode 6. We're going to talk about the start and end of Minecraft. What are you talking about, the end? There's no end to Minecraft. Or is there? What is that behind me? Where am I? What building is this? Did I build this? We'll find out in the episode. How did you get to level 65? We will talk about that. Watch the episode. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hello peeps, this is Henry here, and we're on another episode of Absolute Basics for Minecraft. And we're going to talk about the start and end of the game, or end part of Minecraft. And then if we have a little bit of time, possibly the achievements. So as you can see in the bottom corner, I am at 26.1. This just came out. So we're going to talk about this. We talked basically a little bit of this on the first episode, but I'm going to go more in depth on here if you want to try a new game or something. So if you go back into single player, this is where all your saved games were that you have played. This is the one we're currently playing right here, Seed Henry. And let's create a new world. And this we talked about, and we put a new world. World name, you can put whatever you want in here. It is your choice. But these other options is options you can do for a new world. So you can do survival, you can do hardcore, but the thing is once you die, the game's over. You're done. So a lot of people play hardcore mode. And the other one is creative. Creative, you can do whatever you want, and you have access to every single block in the game. That's just to try out and things. You can try, how does a build look like you want to try a house. And then you try, I need all these blocks in survival. And then the other one that we're going to talk about is a difficulty. Most people play on normal. Normal is based on how the mobs spawn and how they deal damage and how the hunger bar and health drains down. You can play on hard, which is even more, and you lose all your health if the hunger part goes down. Peaceful, you can still die in peaceful. Don't think that peaceful is you're not going to die, because you can die in lava and you can die by drowning. But no hostile mobs, and you can't starve to death. So, and then easy, the most you can go down is to 5 hearts on there. And then hostile mobs spawn less damage. Commands, I'm not going to talk about that. That's a way to change games. But let's go to world. World, this is where you can put the seed, and the seed can be whatever you want. And it's like negative 8,000. It's like this. It's like massive. This big all the way to delete. That big. There are so many different possibilities. You can also put words in here. Like that. And it converts each one of these letters to a number, and then that number is based on a word. So it's all based on that. If you leave it blank, what I have been told in the research I have done on this is the seed is based on the clock of the computer. So whatever the day is, the hour, the month, the minute, the everything down to milliseconds. It grabs all those numbers, puts it in here, and that's your seed. So you try it 1 second later, and it's a complete different seed. Generate structures. This is like if you want the village or other structures in the game. And then a bonus chest. If you turn this on, you will get some basic tools, some food, and some random tree types. You might get 4 spruce saplings. So a lot of people like, I get that in the first 3 minutes of the game, so I really don't care. Excuse me. I really don't care about the bonus chest because I have that in the first 3 minutes of the game. So a lot of people don't do that. The other one is more. You can change some of the game rules. There's a whole bunch of different things that you can do. And this is just the way you want to play. Experiments, that's things that Minecraft is putting out. And data packs. The other one in world is the world type. Default, everything is going to be based on the Minecraft rules. But here you can go super flat. Everything is super flat, and you can choose what layers you want in that super flat world. So if you ever hear somebody saying, oh, I'm playing in a super flat world, that's what they mean. The other one is large biomes. And, well, let's say, no, large biomes means everything is like 300, 400, 500 blocks big. So you're not going to get a plains that's 50 by 50. And then amplified, you have to have, it says right here, a beefy computer. That means you're going to be mountains everywhere. And you're going to be having to go from one place to, it's a lot harder. And then single biome, you can play in just one type of biome. These are all the different biomes. We're going to talk about the end. The end is a biome. You can play in a certain type of biome, and then that's all you do. It's based on what you want to do. Minecraft gives you the option of how you want to play the game. But most people play in the default right here, and we're going to leave this completely blank. And let's start a new world and see what happens. So it's based on the computer, date and time. And see, we are in a new world. It's on a beach. We're next to an ocean. There's some, looks like large, what is this? This is, I don't know what type of biome. Looks like jungle trees. This is like a mini jungle. Oh, and there's a jungle out there. There's the new type of cows. And so this is just a random seed. And if you want to find out what this seed is, see if I can get it. Doink. I hit the / seed, and you type enter. That's the seed number of this. So if you want to play this world, you like this world, copy that, freeze the screen, and that's the seed. I'm going to bring that up again. Tab. Not the tab, the / Okay? So that's how you get into there. All right. So we're going to escape out of here. We're going to go back into here. Let's start Henry again. This is our Henry world. And we're going to hit escape. These options right here, you can change how different things are in your computer and how Minecraft plays. Like if you want the narrator on the bottom, closed captioning on, you have visual issues, or you only want to use the left mouse button or something like that, or a left mouse or something, you can use these. So we're going to go music and sounds. You can change all the sounds of the computer and how the game is played. So we're going to go back in here, and advancements. Advancements are sort of like a guide on what you want to do. So the yellow ones are the ones that you have completed. The white ones are something that you can work towards. See, we traded with a villager. We can do that. We haven't done a iron golem, so that one hasn't gone on there. So these are all the different ones. This is the adventure tab. Husbandry. This is how you can breed different animals and move animals around. So remove wolf armor from a wolf using shears. And then this is Minecraft. This is normally what people do right here. We have only gotten here to the iron pick. We're going to try to find diamonds next episode. We're going to do a mining episode next one. So that's the name of the game, right? Minecraft. We've done a lot of crafting. We're going to do mining next one. And we'll probably do a bucket and see if we can get obsidian and diamonds. So that's the advancement screen and this different thing. So if you want to say, oh, what do I do next in the game? You can come right here and try something. Like, which one is this one? Trade with a villager at the build height limit. That is like 300 blocks up there. So you have to grab a villager, take them all the way up to 300 or whatever it is. I can't remember. It's 300 and something. And trade with them, give them sticks or whatever, and trade with them, and you get that advancement. And with those advancements, every single one of these advancements, you get experience points. So this, I can't show it right here, but the experience points are right here, this green bar and green number. Go back to the game. See right now, it's a 16 and almost 17. Every time you do one of those advancements, you get experience points. Okay, so now we're going to go and see, not on this world, but on another world that I have, how you get to the end of Minecraft. Okay, people, here we are at the place that's called the end. Not the end of the game, but actually this building is called a Stronghold, and it is located pretty deep in the world and quite far away from your spawn location. It's 2,000 blocks away and 4 down. And in the Stronghold is this thing. There was a little spawner right here. You have these eyes, and I just filled these in, and this portal opened up. So these are Eyes of Ender. It's this right here, and I just put one in here and opened this up. So now I'm going to put this back in here. We're going to grab all our stuff, and we need a bow of infinity and some arrows and some blocks and some potions. And I think, oh, we need this. Let's grab this. And we're going to equip ourselves with a couple of things. And this has Aqua Affinity, Protection, Unbreaking, Mending, Protection, Unbreaking, Firefall, Feather Falling, because there is tall towers in there. And I have a Leaping Potion and a Regen Potion, just in case I get hurt. A Bow, because it has Infinity and Power 5 on it. And you need at least one arrow with Infinity. Infinity means you never run out of arrows. And some blocks to go across. So we're going to jump in here. Alright, so now we're in the end. Uh-oh. Where are we? I'm going to have to pillar up. Hopefully I'm going the right way. There is now a boss bar at the top. I don't know how tall I have to go. Oh, there we go. We are now at the top of the island. I'm not going to look at anybody. These are all Endermen here. And the dragon is flying around somewhere. Don't know where he is. I hear him. I hear him. He's probably coming for me. I need to get away. Okay, so I'm going to kill this dude. I have to get rid of those healing things first. And I'll be back in just a bit. Here's all the experience. And I finally reached the end. Oh my god, finally got it. Look how many levels I'm getting. Alright, so let's see what happens now that this opened up. There is a dragon egg up there. I can't look up there because there's Endermans everywhere. There is a dragon egg right there. It is very hard to get. You have to punch it and then find it again because it's going to go somewhere else. So let's jump into this portal. And what happens? The credits roll. Uh-oh. Now what? What happens if we hit escape or enter? Hey, we come back to where our bed was. Now we're back here. Now we can go in and out of this portal. So if we want to come back in here and do something, we can. Now we got a way around. I put torches down so I can see where I'm going because you don't want to look at the Enderman. I have to eat some chicken. And now I have 65 levels. So let's go back in. There's another thing. And this is the end of the game. So now you jump back in here again and you're back here. So you're pretty much back in the world and you can do whatever you want. You have reached the end. So that is the end of the game. And I died like twice in there. That's why my levels were at 2. Okay, so that's the end. But it's not really the end because now you can do whatever you want. You have completed that task. You have 65 levels to do whatever you want, which we will talk about in a later episode. So that is the end, or the supposedly end. All right, thank you. That's going to be the end of the episode. All right, next episode, we're going to go mining. We're going to see what mining is because the game is mining. Minecraft. And we're talking about stone cutter and then signs. A Gemini sign? No. Taurus sign? No. Okay. So what kind of sign are you talking about? Signs. Oh, okay. So we'll talk about that and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Subscribe and like.